Hello and welcome to the Snowboard Asylum's video review of the 24-25 Yes Greats Uninc. Now in the first part of this video we're going to give you an overview of the board, and then in the second part we'll give you the lowdown on how it performs out on the mountain. Recognised as being one of the best performing all-terrain freestyle boards on the market, the Greats Uninc has become a firm favourite for experienced riders who are looking for the performance of an all-mountain charger with the poise and balance of a freestyle board. Equally happy lapping the park as it is charging groomers and hitting backcountry booters, the Greats Uninc blurs the line between all riding disciplines, making it one of the most versatile performance snowboards that you can strap into. Built around an advanced asymmetric twin shape, the Greats Uninc delivers a balanced overall feel, so when you want to spin off kickers, spend a day in the park, or just take advantage of side hits, you know that you're going to have all the control that you could ever need. However, even though it's a twin, Yes's engineers have created a tip and tail shape that allows the board to come up onto the plane really easily. So although you've got a pretty low swing weight, the way the nose and tail transitions into the side cut gives the board a level of float in the pow that's on a par with a lot of directional freeride boards. Now, talking of nose and tail shape, it's not hard to see that this isn't your usual twin shape and that there's a lot more going on. Now, this unusual offset design is a result of the Greats Uninc's innovative asymmetric side cut technology. This clever design features a deeper side cut on the heel side edge. By having a deeper side cut under the heels, you offset the biomechanical inability to get as much energy into the side cut of a heel side turn as you can on a toe side turn. Basically, you bend your knees to power up the toe edge, but because your knees don't bend backwards, you can't really do that on a heel edge. So you end up putting less energy into the side cut, so it doesn't work as efficiently. Now, by making that heel edge deeper and more responsive, 75% of energy going into that more responsive edge gives the same response as 100% of energy going into that more efficient but less responsive toe side edge, basically balancing the response between toe side and heel side. But that's not all. In addition to the asymmetric shape, the Greats also features Yes's mid-bite technology. Now, this advanced design increases the width of the board at the tips and under the feet, but between the feet, the width steps in to create a narrower centre waist section. This combination of wider riding platform and narrower waist give the board increased surface area, improving float in the pow and delivering a more stable underfoot feel, all without compromising edge-to-edge response. In other words, it's a win for all terrain riders, and it's also a win for bigger footed riders who don't need to resort to riding a more sluggish wide board. Now, backing up the Greats Uninc's all-terrain versatility even further is the 242 cam rock profile. This ride anything profile combines camber through the middle of the board with mellow rocker at the contact points. This compilation delivers a dynamic edge hold through the turn whilst giving easy lift and float in the pow and a predictable hook-free feel overall. Now, great as the shape of Uninc's is, it's only ever going to be as good as what you put into the construction, and as you'd expect on a board with so many accolades, it doesn't disappoint. Heading up the high quality construction is the high performance Popular Polonia bamboo core, combining Popular for durability and Polonia for weight saving with two powerful bamboo stringers running through the centre of the board. The Greats Uninc gives that perfect combination of lightweight, strength and performance, underpinning that balance between freestyle and freeride perfectly. Now, that performance theme is then carried over to the structural layers, formed from torsionally stiffer Tri-X glass, which combines glass fibres running at 90 degrees with intersecting fibres formed in an X formation across the width of the board. They deliver a more dynamic ride that gives you the confidence to push harder and be safe in the knowledge that this board has your back no matter what, where or how you ride. Now, to add an extra dimension to the asymmetric shape and again equalise that performance with toe and heel edge, Yes add additional carbon stringers running parallel to the heel side edge. This just adds a bit more pop to that edge and, like I said, equalising the response toe side to heel side even more. Now, in terms of base material, the Greats Uninc uses a high quality, high performance sintered material. This tough, durable base material has great wax holding properties and is super fast if you keep it well maintained. So, now we know what's going on with the Yes Greats inside, let's hand you over to our team of testers to give you an overview on how it performs out on the mountain.
So we just took a run on the Yes Greats Uninc in a 5.6. This board, I think, if you want something that feels like a park board but could pretty much do anything, I think that's really how it rides. I mean, that run there did a lot of carves, fast, slow turns as well. Took some fresh turns as well. Super poppy, super buttery, but still holding edge really nicely. So I think it's a very playful board that's stable enough that you can really take it in any sort of condition. Nice twin tip as well, so if you're used to that park feeling, I'm used to park boards and I think that it rides really nicely. Same sort of way in every kind of terrain you put in front of.